Okay, let's look at some text-dependent analysis hints that we looked at in Unit 2. First thing is your introduction paragraph. You must only have a thesis, and your thesis should use the tag it method. So in the prompt, you are to find the title, author, genre, if given. Then you're supposed to find the information that it's asking for, and then you add your thoughts, which is your answer. This should be all completed in one sentence, okay? So remember that sentence, they only read the last one. So if you only have one, that's the only one they're going to read, which is perfect. Here's an example that we did in Unit 1. Authors use many techniques to achieve their purpose. Write an essay analyzing how Mandela uses figurative language in the autobiography A Long Walk to Freedom to develop the central idea. Use evidence from the passage to support your idea. So first, find your title, which is A Long Walk to Freedom. Your author, Mandela, because it's saying that it is an autobiography, and our genre is an autobiography. So you take that, then you find the information that it's asking for, uses figurative language to develop the central idea, and you take all that, you write it in one sentence, and you add your answer, which is your thoughts. So that is the first thing you need to do in your TDA. After that, you should go to a new paragraph, and you should do this by pressing enter and indenting, and then you should follow the race format at least 2 times. Okay, so you should take the prompt and restate it into a topic sentence. You should answer the prompt correctly based off of your own knowledge, your own brain. You should find evidence from the text to directly support your answer. And then you should explain what that evidence means and relate it back to the prompt. The explain part is very important because this is where you make your inference. This is where you're not analyzing. So this should be more than one sentence, your E. This should be at least 3, okay? So go back through, do this multiple times, provide transitions when you need, first, second, last, in the beginning, at the end, and things like that. And then your last body paragraph should be your conclusion, just 1 or 2 sentences wrapping up your main point. So most of your focus is in your thesis, which is in your introduction, and your body paragraph. Your body paragraph should be either smaller, shorter paragraphs or one long paragraph, either way that you do it. However, organization is key. So here's an example that we wrote in our Unit 2 that I wrote for you. So if you look at it, here is our introduction. There's our thesis. In the fictional story 11 by Sandra Cicero, the plot develops the character by introducing the audience to internal and external conflicts. Okay, then we're restating the prompt in the exposition of the story. We are answering it. She turns 11. We are citing evidence using direct quotes directly from the thing. And then we are explaining this is an internal struggle where she feels every age except for 11. And then we continue on the rising action. We are restating, we are answering, we are citing, we are explaining. And then throughout the rest of the story, we are restating, answering, we are citing, and we are explaining. Okay, then at the end, if you can see it, there is a conclusion sentence, just 1 or 2 sentences wrapping up. So this is what your TDA should look like. It shouldn't take you very long to write, maybe like a half an hour. You should use all the knowledge we have looked for throughout our play. The only thing is you will be turning it in through turnitin.com, which is already set up when you submit your thing. If you plagiarize or copy any information from the video or from the internet, it will mark it and it will become a 0 for me. So it is a Turnitin thing that they use it in the high school all the time. Colleges use it to make sure that we are not plagiarizing. All right, so good luck. You guys will do great. I know you're very smart. Go back through your text, go back through your notes, anything that you need, and do the best that you can. Bye-bye.